Hello. Hello, everybody. Just waiting on a few more people to come in. Hello, everybody. Hi. What's going on? Today we're going to be talking about free talk. We can talk about whatever you want to talk about. Just put it in the comments and we're going to get to you within maybe 15 minutes before we end. So if you have a comment or you want to ask a question or make a comment though everybody can come in and talk together, then go ahead and do so. Today is Wednesday. We normally come on Thursday. I'm so sick of her like this her show. I got to work around her schedule. What the fuck?
Baby, life happens. Okay?
No, well, I'm about to work around my own schedule.
Life happens. People want to see me.
Well,
Don't
you get your own talk show, man.
No worries.
So we're going to go ahead and get this first question started.
So,
you have some questions? Go ahead.
Yes.
She done wrote down a damn book.
First question is, what is ghosting when dating? We need to get some more people. 1 minute. We don't have enough folks. So, ghosting when dating is... Ghosting is, I guess, because I don't really know what it is either.
What is ghosting?
But I'm
what is ghosting? Ghosting when what is ghosting when you start texting somebody and they don't text you no more? What does ghosting mean? When you
I guess being somebody, try to be somebody that you're not. I guess that's what ghosting is.
I think ghosting is just say like if you and that start texting or whatever, I just stop all of stuff and I can't get in touch. That's ghosting. I don't think I ever did. Have I ever did that before? Have anybody ever did that to me before?
Let's see.
I don't think no one has ever did that to me before. I think that's what that means.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Turn off all communication.
Yeah, you go out on a date, then all of a sudden you can't get in touch with me no more. Yeah, so that's what ghosting is.
Bye. Peace. Holla at you.
Quit being trying to be so damn hard.
That's not being hard. It is what it is.
I mean, yeah, of course you're not gonna be like, well, you ain't calling me. Well, some people will be stalking the shit out your ass. So yeah, some people probably would.
Don't stalk me.
Yeah, some people would.
So another question is the relationship over if the police gets involved? If the police gets involved in your relationship, is it over?
Nope.
Why not?
I guess because you love that person.
Okay, so how many times can the person call the police on you before it's over?
I don't know. I ain't never got the police calling on me.
Okay. Well, for me, it's a no. I mean, it's just...
Why?
Because if the police is involved, apparently it has gotten to a major issue if the police was called. So in that case...
But what if the neighbor or something called?
And then when the police show up, if the neighbor called, then we both need to go to the door like we had just been screwing out this frame, and we're going to come to the door naked and be like, oh, okay, well, I don't know what they were talking about.
But what if the police call and nothing's done to the other person? I mean, maybe you have to call the police to get them to act right or something. I don't know.
Nowadays, somebody going to take their ride. If you call the police, somebody going. So, it is what it is. But for me, I'm out of there. You just can't call the police.
Not all the time. I know somebody did that and they didn't ride.
What they called for? What was the
domestic violence?
That's rare that nobody went to jail when the police was called, especially for domestic violence. But I guess
it's all about who you know. Have you ever been attracted to the same sex and did you execute?
No.
Yeah, I ain't execute though. I done had threesomes, but I ain't execute.
Well, who executed it then? If you did,
I didn't execute. I didn't. It's a lot of nice looking women out here, but I wouldn't take it to the far as like being in a relationship with them. But like I said, when I was in my younger days, I done had a lot of threesomes. So
she said a lot of threesomes. Okay. What petty things have you done in a relationship?
Scratch somebody's car up.
Never have I ever.
Never have I ever. Oh, we do that. Scratch somebody's car up. Call the girlfriends. Call the wife. The wife. What else have I done? I done did a whole. Boy, in my younger days, that was something serious.
But I guess sleeping with somebody else, would that be petty or was that just cheating? But I guess it could be petty because if somebody else if they other person sleeping around, then I'm sleeping around too. I guess that's petty. Because other than that,
But why would two wrongs don't make a right just leave?
just like you said, the police was called. You still gonna be there. So now
I didn't say me.
I'm just saying, but that was your answer.
Yeah.
You said that you will still be there. But
Some people probably still would be. They still there. They get their ass whooped. They still ain't went nowhere. Shit.
I sure
Police get
have.
called every time they get their ass whooped. They still there. Teachers on, you know.
Like it is.
Maybe one day you'll get the courage to leave.
Hopefully soon, if you're in that situation.
Yeah.
But if your friend don't get along with someone, should you not like or associate with that person? I think that's for the birds. I think that's petty.
There really is, but it's a lot of women like that. A lot of women like that.
I think that's
Actually, I lost one of my good friends because the other girl was messing with her boyfriend, and she came to my birthday party.
Oh.
And my birthday party was public though, so that everybody knew what the dress was. I can't. What am I gonna stop her from coming from? And like me and her talk on the phone, we kick her up, but she's my friend on Facebook, so why would I stop? I mean, she can actually stop being my friend because of that.
Well, I mean, can you kind of see where she's coming from?
But the girl, I didn't invite the woman to my party. Me and the girl don't go out. We don't talk on the phone. She just my Facebook friend, and if I just like her picture, she be strolling down just see if I like the girl picture. Why you liking her girl? Look, I'm grown. You is not the boss of me. So we are actually not friends today because of this.
Oh wow.
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, but that's definitely a petty situation, especially in friendship. Because I think, the more, for me, the more people come around, I don't have an issue with it. I mean, everybody get to know each other. It is what it is.
Now, no new friends.
Oh, Lord, there you go. Sometimes the new friend will be there for you more than your old friends.
Yeah,
will.
but you gotta do a goddamn background check. Cause some of these mother effers is just in trying to see what you got and who you mess with, what y'all got going on. So you have to be careful. But you right, some. Cause I have gotten close with this girl. I only been knowing her like 2 years, and she's sweet as a pie. But we don't hang out every day. She got her own friends. I have my own friends, but.
My friends, they don't like new friends either. They don't like to communicate, but it is what it is.
Yeah,
some of them do, some of them don't.
These days, but me, I'm not a friendly person, but I ain't gonna say I'm not a friendly person, but you have to get to know me, cause I might come out, you might think I'm mean, but once you get to know me, I'm a really cool person. And now I'm foolish, but you ain't come to my house. We can go out, but I'm gonna call you, say I'm over to the club.
Cause we didn't like you when we were younger.
I don't give a fuck.
We did not like you.
Why? Y'all didn't even know me.
Cause we thought you was so, like you said, we just thought you was so mean. But as time went on,
What did I do to make you think I was mean?
It's
I ain't
just
doing but cuss y'all ass out.
exactly. We was like, damn,
I'm gonna cuss y'all now.
like, what the fuck? Who is she? Where's she come
Me
from?
and these sisters ain't gonna curse you right now. So what's
Like,
the difference?
girl, back.
Yeah, but when you got to know me though, you love my dirty draws.
Not so damn dirty drawers, but please.
Let's
Let's not take it
like
that far, but yeah,
you love me.
I do love you.
Your whole family love me.
It is what it is. Okay.
So who acting like me, June?
Then none of us like you.
Papa said she was mean. Girl, shut your up.
Thank you, Michelle. She was mean. Then none of us like
Was
you.
and is. I'm
That's-
still
But
is.
that's what you're not mean to me. So, but like I said, back in the day, I thought you were mean. But now, you could be a sweetie, I guess, sometimes, but it is what it is.
Okay. I would give anybody to shut off my face if I can. I was just at the gas station just a minute ago.
You got to tell anybody.
I am. And I'm just at the gas station just a minute ago. And this man, even though there's stuff going on with the stuff, he was like, man, you got $1 so I can get some gas. I said, now, you know damn well you can't do that with no damn dollar. Well, what they going to do? I said, I'll fill my tank up. I said, I left $10 up here. I put the thing on the ground. I said, now come $10. So,
Well, that's a blessing. The Lord will bless you.
I know that. I ain't trying to brag or boast or nothing. I'm just saying.
All right. Next. Would you let your friends interrogate your potential woman or man? Yes. Get them. Even my sisters. I mean, get them.
Yeah.
Because
I mean, why not? They ain't got nothing to hide, do they?
nothing to hide, right? Especially because they may ask a question that I may have missed, but I doubt it because I'm gonna ask a lot of questions. But they may ask
Don't
something.
ask questions.
So what do?
Look stupid.
Well, there's probably wrong with your name.
They get hurt every time.
Okay. With that being said, how long do you date before the question arises as to where is this relationship going? Do you ask that question? Where is this relationship going?
Yeah, don't nobody ask that shit no more.
I do. Cause I want to know. In the beginning, I'm asking all types of
Right, in the beginning.
Yeah, I mean not that question, but in the beginning, I do ask questions. Not the typical question like, "Oh, what's your favorite color?" I don't give a shit about
I don't
that.
ask my favorite color.
Right. Some people do.
Well, I used to. I'm good. I'm 50.
Right. I'm at the point like I don't even care. Do you have a good job? Do you wash your ass? Do you believe in Jesus? Them the type of questions.
And someone gonna lie to get your ass in there. Bait your ass right on in.
Because they send their representative.
Who
Y'all,
that representative?
they alter ego. Oh, okay.
Hell no.
So when you dating, do y'all send y'all alter ego up front, or do you go in as yourself? I say be yourself. Don't
be
send no
myself.
alter ego for me.
The only alter ego I get is when I'm drunk. My name is Shirley and Jamie.
My name is Michelle.
My name's Shirley when I'm drunk. And Jamie when I'm on the highway.
I should get in on the highway. No,
Give me head.
I'm just joking,
Ooh,
girl.
girl, I ain't did that in so long.
I'm
Ooh,
just joking.
yeah.
But I mean, definitely, I am somebody else. Especially if it's somebody that I don't want to talk to. Then I say my name is something else. I don't give my real name.
Remember when we said Houston, I told you what did I say my name was? Legion. What did I say? Legion. What did I say my name
No, I
was?
want that. Carisha? What you
Clarissa.
say? Clarissa.
That's my name. I ain't telling one. My name is Clarissa in the club. Okay.
That was so funny. But sometimes you have to do that because people bother you, especially if they think if they buy you a drink, they think they supposed to follow you around the club the entire time.
And a $10 drink, boy.
Right.
That's
why I
hold
said-
my hand back. I bought a Crystal and shit. You make me
Right.
get a conversation or something. A $10 drink, boy, I can buy you 3 drinks.
Okay, so there's another question.
Okay, let me ask a question.
Okay.
When you go out to dinner on the first date and the guy said you got to pay your bill, you gonna agree to mess with him? Yep.
Ain't gonna be done.
Ain't nobody going Dutch.
I mean, you got to get the understanding before we come up
Yeah.
in there. Because I'm be like, I don't have any money.
Okay, then what if he ain't got no money? What you gonna do? You gonna call your cousin?
I'll be right back.
So you gonna leave him there?
I will. I will. I mean, because I'm cool with it now. You got to let me know what's going on beforehand. If you don't have no money, that's fine.
Right.
Just let me know. I mean, because if you don't have money, okay, I can pay for the meal. It's all good. Just,
So you believe in paying for a meal sometimes? If
yeah,
you're on a date?
what's wrong with that?
Oh, ain't nothing wrong with that.
Mm-hmm. If you in a relationship, shouldn't it be 50-50? Well, I say 100 and 100 because you got to bring your best effort. None of that 60-40. I'm believing all that. You know what I mean? Because it is what it is. Sometimes if you have to pay for a meal, what's wrong with it?
Oh, no,
Now,
no,
one
no.
thing I'm not going to do, I don't open doors. I don't touch doors. If I'm out, I'm going to stand my little Q-tail
So
to
what
the
you
side.
gonna sit in the car and eat? And what if you don't know no manners to open the door? What you gonna do? You gonna have to open the door? You
No,
gonna sit in the car
I'm going to blow the horn. Do-do.
Oh.
Do-do.
Yeah,
Baby.
just get your ass out the car.
I'm
Just
not.
tell, and you, but some people is
I
not
don't touch
raised
the
to
door.
do that. You might have to tell them, "Oh, you got to open the door for me when I get out and
Wait.
open the door for me." Some people, some men don't even open the door for you when you go in the door. I'm like, well, goddamn.
So he will know that because if I'm walking to the car, I'm just going to step to the side.
That's the difference. I'm saying if y'all get there, he doesn't open the door. Maybe he doesn't know not to open the door. Like I said, some men are not raised like that, so they don't know to open the door. So sometimes you got to
You
be
gonna
that
learn?
man. Yeah,
You gonna learn
yeah.
today?
That's fine. Yeah.
Because they be like, what you standing there for? Waiting on you?
Damn.
Come open this door. I don't touch door handles.
So you have maintenance.
I am.
Okay.
Even at work, I do the same thing. If I'm with the guys, if they come in, then I step to the side, and what they do, they come on, open their door. They say, "Damn, Sherry, you so spoiled." I am.
She said if they ask, that means they are paying, but it was always taught never go anywhere broke to prevent
Exactly.
situations like this.
Exactly. Because you remember when they used to have the payphone, they would always say, keep your couple quarters in your pocket. So now you just make sure your phone charged up. I mean, just in case something was to happen.
Cause
But
I don't keep cash. I try to get
Yeah,
ice
you
cream
had
cone.
your
I try to get an ice cream cone today for $2. I ain't have $2 work change. I ain't have on my debit card. They ain't take debit cards.
so they just can give it to you.
You know, I don't even eat ice creams. I just wanted some today, but oh well.
Okay. So is it safe to continue a platonic friendship when you have had sexual intercourse? How does it work?
It just all depends on y'all relationship. It just all depends on the relationship. And sometimes you can be friends, y'all, and took it to the next step. And sometimes y'all might end up becoming lovers. I mean, boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, just never know. It just all depends on the relationship with that person. So you just,
So
never know.
You just gotta walk around like nothing has happened.
Not cause y'all might, but if it was good, shit, you gonna want it all the time.
And then of course that's when the relationship comes in. But other than that, okay. So how long should you wait to have sex in a new relationship?
Shit, a week. Hell, the first night you want to, I don't have no time limit. If I want some dick, I'm just gonna get it.
Like Steve Harvey says, you should wait 60 to 90 days. You don't believe in that rule?
No, because in 90 days they leave, then what?
Right. Either he's gonna go in the beginning or he's going in the
Yeah,
end.
he gonna leave. I mean, why? My thing is, if the feeling is mutual, and y'all have that chemistry, and shit, both of y'all horny, shit, get y'all groove on, baby. If it's the same night, I'm sure everybody had a one, or maybe not you. You ever had a one night stand? Oh, shit. It's so hard. Damn.
I'm so virginous when it comes to some things. You know what I mean?
Okay, you ever sucked dick? Some motherfuckers. On this show, baby, you gotta be open, baby. We grown.
Well, you know what?
You have. Okay, then. And you
but
will again.
Not for everybody.
Yeah, not for everybody. You don't slob on the knob for everybody, but shit, let me get
I
it.
mean, and then they be like, oh, like, I wish you would.
Oh, boy. Oh, you be
Like
sucking that good like that could have done in your mouth.
Baby, I be
Yes, that nothing, but it ain't gonna hurt nothing. Make the skin pretty.
Never would I. My skin pretty anyway, honey. So never would I ever swallow corn.
I had one time.
That's disgusting.
Yeah, but I told him to drink some pineapple all day. And it tastes like pineapple juice. Cause you know
Did it really taste like pineapple juice?
The nut tastes like what you ate. So if you been eating salt all day, that's exactly what it's gonna taste like. I promise you. I promise you. It's gonna taste exactly what you been eating all day. So you been eating asparagus or whatever. It's gonna taste just like this shit. This shit is like I started from 1998. You a good head on.
Okay. We can get you on to teach some classes. Okay.
Well, go get you a cucumber and show us how to do it.
Come on, Michelle. Okay, so if the world was ending tomorrow, what would you blow all your savings on? And I blew my savings anyway, so it doesn't have to
I ain't even got no savings. I probably got $5 in my damn savings.
Oh my gosh. So
the world end be fucked up.
Oh well, so you know when people be talking about some, we got to pay these bills. Baby, these bills still gonna be here when I'm dead and gone. And guess what? Oh well. As long as I owe you, you'll never go broke.
So when you pay, you got bills. Somebody got to still pay your bills.
If you're married, they try to make the spouse.
Yeah, you gonna get them. I'm proud bankrupt chapter 7.
Right.
Nothing.
It is what it is. So whether you waiting on the end of the world or not,
The end of the world. What would I spend it on?
Nothing in them savings.
There ain't shit in my damn savings.
Right.
That's my job hard.
Okay, you know what? Somebody said that you don't buy a person's shoes because that person will walk out your life. Do you believe it? Tiff, go to
I don't know.
I
don't know, because motherfucker gonna walk out your life anyway.
Anyway.
Shoes. I don't even buy shoes.
Whether you have the shoes or not, they still
They
gonna
still
walk
out your life with Clarissa.
Oh no.
I'm over here getting tips in this who could get me
Baby.
tips said.
Okay, so when is it okay to involve your family members or your kids in your business?
What?
It says, when is it okay to involve your family members or your friends in your business?
Your kids are supposed to be the grown. I mean, I don't get in my kids' business unless they involve me. But I try to let them, learn on their own or something. But I don't ever. My mom and dad don't ever get in my business.
Right.
So I tell a few of my friends something, but you only tell a person what you want. You don't tell them everything. You just tell them what you want to know. But I don't. No, you don't know, because just say if you tell your friends and your kids everything about you and that person's relationship, they will end up resenting them. So every time they see them, you know what I'm saying? So I try not to do that. But if I'm over here get my ass some beat, yeah.
You gonna call
I need y'all to come on and we're gonna beat that ass. Okay. Why do 911 ask so many questions then put you on hold?
They ask so many questions to get.
Yeah, I could be dead by the time you send the ambulance.
They want to know the location where you are.
It's on my phone.
Who is it? But a lot of times the cell towers may lose signal, so they need you to tell them exactly where you are. They want to know what the suspect is wearing, because if you just say,
I don't know.
How you don't know? If somebody beating your ass, I don't know.
Like that black ass.
I don't know what color he wearing, but you knew what his ass was wearing before he blacked that out.
I know, but
Then you see him.
You don't want to get
If you don't remember any, look, now you don't want to get in trouble. So why the hell would you call 911? See,
woo, that's a dumb stand right there.
You know what?
I'm just saying, but 911, they'll say 911, please hold.
Because when they say hold, then that means they already dispatching a
well, you need to get some more people in.
Well, can some people pass the background? Can they pass a agility test? I mean, because MPD hiring out the frame.
You got to pay what kind of comprehensive test?
You got to pass a psychological test.
Well, half of the motherfuckers are crazy, so how they get on the police report?
I mean, hey, you got to know what to answer. You got to know what to say. Because the thing is, it's jobs out here that's willing and available for people, and people saying they can't find a job. MPD
even my felony shit.
MPD even giving you a sign-on bonus.
Not if you know felon.
Well, of course, if you're a felon.
I mean, but I think
I
think felons should get a second chance, especially if it's not you ain't killed no man. If you went to jail for drugs or, I mean, why not give them a second chance? They've been out of jail 20 years. Okay. That's crazy.
And I'm not
because
saying
I'm a felon.
But I'm not saying that it's right or wrong. Okay,
it's
say
wrong.
if the person has a felon and they have been in jail for drugs, and just so happening they make a stop and they pull the car over and the car is full of drugs. What do you think that person gonna do? But I'm just saying, just listen though, because some people like that, they still think that they should be given chances. But you, in certain situations, you got to be able to make a clear decision whether you're gonna lock this person up or you just gonna let this person go and say, man, just give me some of the drugs.
But see,
just give me some of that dope.
What I mean by get them a second chance, not if they just got out of jail 2-3 years like me. I had 7 felonies, okay? And it's been that's when I was young. It's been 19 years ago. So I got a good job because it's been 19 years ago. So I don't know how far they go back, but I didn't go to jail for no hideous crimes or nothing like that. But my first job I got where I was there 12 years before I left. I think it was probably like 9 years then. But they hired me because I told them that I had one, but it wasn't related to what the job that I do now. And I work in the medical field. So, hey, kudos. I'm just saying, I think they should get a second chance. If it's over 10, 15 years now, 3, 4, 5 years, you know, maybe they still got the itch. But if somebody get out, they trying to do right by themselves, I think they should get them a second chance. So that's why so many people out here, they can't work because they have felonies or whatever the case may be. Or most likely it's felonies though.
Right.
Majority of it is felonies. So I mean, and that's discouraging when you try to get somewhere and people constantly turning you down. So I mean, shit, you get it how you live.
Right. But definitely, if y'all looking to be an officer, Shelby County's hiring. If you didn't hire, they hiring at the frame, y'all. So y'all going down there and get y'all some jobs.
Don't work for MPD.
Why not? There's nothing wrong with MPD. There's nothing wrong with working with MPD. Okay.
You better go work for the city of Memphis and do the waste work at the waste yard or something.
Oh Lord. Okay. So when they in a decision to move in together, and it's a long distance relationship, who does the moving? The male or the female? So say if you're out of town, and it's like, oh, okay, well we get to that point where, you know, let's try. Are you gonna move here or are you gonna move there? So who do you think should move?
I think the woman should move.
Why?
Well, I think the woman should move, or they both should come to or understand. Well, you move from your city, I move to a whole different city. But I think the woman should move, especially if her job is transferable. Like you work for like somewhere that's all over the world, then you can just transfer. Yeah, I think a woman should move.
Okay.
But I know this woman, she lives out of town, and the guy that she met, he moved to where she was. So
okay.
So you think it's good for him to move in her house, or should they Said
Oh, no. You need a total different house, because at any time, you know how people are. They'll say, oh, this my shit. You finna get up out of my house. Like, wait a minute now. We married? We together?
Yeah,
You
but-
talking about this your house?
Yeah, but what if you move and the other person's credit ain't good? You gotta put in your name.
I mean, hey, you better help him boost his credit before you go out there telling him you got to buy a house. You better help him boost his credit, honey.
Well, I know somebody right now. They are married. The house is in her name.
Because he don't have credit.
I don't know what the circumstances is.
You better help him boost his credit, honey. Go get him a little secure credit card where you have to pay like $200 or $300. Pay that little money. Use that card for gas, but make sure you pay it off before the date comes out.
So can she add him to the league?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes,
Okay. Maybe
you
they're
can.
working on that. Maybe they're working on that.
Yeah.
Why every man needs a woman who will challenge him?
Because you don't just definitely want somebody.
Weak ass nigga.
Right. Well, even a woman just be like, okay, I'm going to do it. No, don't nobody want that. I mean, I think you need somebody that's going to help you out, not only challenge you, but to uplift you. Because what he say, you got to have 3 women. One going to hold you down, that's going to lift you up, and one that really don't give a fuck.
I want to be all 3.
I'm all 3. Exactly. Baby, it's like I'm
I want to be all 3, but hey, hey, sometimes it don't work out like that.
Well,
I'm
sometimes
number 1. I mean, I'm one of those 3.
I'm all 3. But sometimes you got to learn to role play. You say you want me to do what? Okay.
Yeah, sometimes you got to learn. I got to learn to shut the F up sometimes.
Yeah, because you don't always have to say something.
I know, but I'm getting my mouth so small. I have to get the last word.
Baby, a lot of times, see that women. That's exactly why we single. Because we don't have to be quiet.
No, and sometimes and we just set in our ways.
But if we
It's all about compromising, though.
It is about compromise. Because the first thing we say, oh, I want a good man. I want a man that's going to take care of me. I want a man that's going to love me. But then as soon as we get that man, baby, we try to treat him like a dog. Because one thing, we carry old baggage into new relationships. So we have to learn how to just, whatever Jody had going on over there, we can't bring it over here with James. Because James is not the same person.
Yeah, that's easy said and done, though. I mean, all women and men do that. It's not just
exactly. Not just women.
Yeah,
it's just
women and
relationships.
men do that. We just, just get caught up instead of taking time out for ourselves. We jump right back into another relationship, and we still hurt from, or maybe not hurt, but we still carrying on that pain that we endured in the other relationship, and you've been out 2 months.
Well, honey, it's been a long time for me.
So you a dater?
Yeah.
So you have multiple partners? I mean, not sex partners, but
You know what? I'm saying date, but I really haven't been on a date in a long time. It's been a while because I've been so busy. My work schedule is literally busy. My work schedule is busy. My son's schedule is busy. So it's been a while. I'm looking to date. I have my fingers crossed because, hey, I may have got lucky. So I may. It may be too late, fellas. It's too late. It's too late.
What 3 sex positions you have mastered or have skills in?
Ooh, riding, cowgirl.
What the hell is a cowgirl?
You know when you own it, when you ride but you backwards. Like your back is facing him.
Ooh, what they doing?
Well, you don't need the food.
So you said cowgirl ride. Okay, so when you ride, do you ever roll the man in the chair? Put him in the chair and roll him? And tell him to hold his legs down? Ooh, yeah.
Ooh, he got to hold his legs down?
I get you.
Okay. Well, you come out, if his penis little, baby, you just need to tell him, no worries. You won't be hitting this. I mean, hey, because men will tell you in a minute, ooh, that coochie, I can't even fit. Well, baby,
you never told me that.
I'm just saying. Ain't nobody ever told me that too, but
I hope they won't tell nobody that. Tell somebody.
Baby, if that penis little, you got to go on about your business.
Right. We want no much
Okay.
room. So you said cowgirl ride. Well, shit,
And
that's
dog
fine.
style. Well, you know, I mean, because what
What's
other
a missionary
positions
on your back?
Baby, missionary is over. I don't think nobody should still be a missionary.
I love it.
Why? Is that the only position?
No, I like that. I like giving head. Oh, we said position.
No,
well,
right.
69. My bad.
Oh,
Well, okay, rad. I like the rad.
Okay.
I like the chair. I love the
Okay,
chair.
the chair.
I like doggy style. Yeah, I like that.
Mm-hmm.
And I like, I got 4. I like laying on my stomach and arch your back. I like that.
So do you think that foreplay is important?
Yeah, hell no, come on. Shit, I'm not gonna time for all that. Yeah, you suck on my tit or something, but I don't care.
I like foreplay.
I mean, I guess because I'm a guy and got older, and like I
So
said,
you just wham bam, thank you, ma'am. Like,
no, I don't like. Okay, well, that'd be the next question. I guess it's if you have chemistry with that person, then of course you'll want to kiss. I don't even kiss.
Oh no, I like kiss. Like, give me a
Like I
round
said,
girl.
it's a chemistry thing. If it's the chemistry's not there, then come on, honey, and hurry up. But so you like making love or just fuck?
Both. Because, I mean, at certain points, I want you to slow grind it, you know, come on. But at some other times, I'll be like, come on, baby, let's hit this thing, let's get it over with. Because in a minute, this child is about to walk through this door.
So kids up here. So what's is it a difference between making love and fucking?
It is.
That's what I said. Making love is passionate.
It's passionate.
And you into that person.
But then sometimes fucking you be kissing and all that stuff too, but it's just more, it's faster and it's like, okay, it's just a rush.
So when the man is like, if you doing it dog style, do you like the man to do it real hard? I don't like that. I don't like no rough sex.
No, I don't like that.
I don't like that.
Cause don't try to
Pour
take
that
my
shit around
picture.
here. Don't be a motherfucker trying to knock me the arms around.
Yes, please
Shit, do
don't
it. Yeah, slow roll it, goddamn.
Like slow roll.
Yeah, slow roll that thing. Slow. And so let me ask a question. I wish I had a lot of men on here. So when the man balls are loose, don't that mean they been screwing? Well, that mean that. I mean, that mean actually.
What do you mean they loose?
When the man has not erected, they balls supposed to be like hard, solid. But when it's drooping, motherfucker, you been releasing that.
I'm an ass. Hey man, where
Ain't
you
no
at?
damn man on here, they ugly ass. I need to know that.
Man, where y'all at? Because we need to ask Kevin Dorm, are you still watching this? Because we need to ask a question. We want to know about y'all balls. What does that mean? When they hanging and they soft, does that mean that you've already released
Yes.
your orgasm?
Yep, she said that's true. Yep, I know, girl. I know. Man, I need to be on.
Okay, real. Okay.
Yes, they had released ball where they been jacking off or they straight fucking. One of the two.
Man, these women own you. They detectives, they own you.
I'm on them. I'm smelling. I'm doing all that.
You smelling balls and
I'm
drawers?
smelling the dick, not the balls. I mean, not the.
Baby, I'm not smelling nothing. No balls, no drawers.
I mean, I'm not smelling I'm smelling to see if it's a soap.
Girl, that's too much. You think he down there smelling your coochie?
He gonna smell it when he eat it, but it ain't gonna smell like no other dick. Then it's gonna be straight out the shower.
See, that's just too much. If I got to go around smelling your balls, smelling for some Dial soap or some Dove soap, that's just too much. I'm not doing all that. It just don't make sense.
To each his own.
Oh gosh. Girl. So, would you provide condoms to your mate? Yes.
Yeah, then they gonna think you screwing somebody because I got a lot of them back there. They be like, you must be out here screwing. Nah, nigga, I used to work for a damn clinic. I can have all that shit. You need some?
You gotta have safe sex.
So what you use? See, I like Durex, and so do you like It's Durex, Magnum. Everybody dick is not for Magnum. Okay?
Well, I haven't had anybody who couldn't fit a Magnum. So I ain't had that many, but I'm just saying I never had anyone that couldn't fit a Magnum.
Okay,
so
name a can of crack.
What? Butt crack?
Crack.
I'm gonna say, dog. We have different names of crack, and we got different. I didn't know. Sure. Oh my gosh.
Wait.
Oh my.
Crackhead, goddamn.
Oh, what is your coping mechanism?
Drinking. When I have problems with drinking, this is one of mine.
I just cry. Sometimes if you gotta cry, you just gotta
I'm
cry.
no sick of crying. I've been crying today. Shit, you see my ass water. I'm tired of crying.
Well, you can't drink your life away.
I ain't trying to drink my life away, but that's my coping mechanism.
But then that becomes an issue.
It's not an
It
issue.
becomes a
I don't need
problem.
AAA.
It becomes a problem. Alcoholic will say that they don't need AAA, and it's AA, not AAA.
Well, I'm thinking about the AAA when you in the car need towed.
Oh, Lord. Annoying things men and women do that you cannot stand.
Who was gonna answer that goddamn phone? That
Or if
Snore.
I call and then you text.
That means you with a bitch.
It's just pick up the phone. Just say something.
And when I hate a man that snore loud like you about to haul in the cows. Woo!
Oh, I don't like to be wet doing sex. You know how people sweat?
I thought you about your cooch. Yeah, like wait a minute now.
Who wants some dry coochie? Nobody. I don't like to be wet.
Okay, but what if you having sex you just sweaty? I mean, just get you into it.
I hate that. I had one of my exes. Well, that was the ex I was with for a long time. But he used to sweat, and I used to keep a towel because like it would drip on me.
On your face.
Yes, and that's the most disgusting thing ever. I hate for my skin to be wet. So
what you use a fan when you doing?
no, I just had the towel.
I mean, because that's gonna dry you out. You have a fan.
Right. I don't like to be cold, so I don't need no fan. So then my stuff don't dry up anyway. But
Okay.
So
She like a water pot. She ain't never dry. Okay, got it.
yeah.
Why do you think women get cheated on? Oh,
I want to know that because I don't know. Because you can do everything that you're supposed to be doing, and the man still gonna cheat. He's still gonna cheat. You could be at home cooking, cleaning, sucking his balls, sucking his dick, doing whatever. The man still gonna do what he want to do.
Not all men.
Not all
Not
men.
all men.
Not all men, but majority of the men, it's just and men. Please
I mean,
stop
why?
using.
And then first thing they say, you gain weight. You gain weight.
Whatever.
You
Or
just
I'm a
nag,
man. Baby, I'm just a man.
Yeah.
Forget
Yeah.
that.
My daddy's had a bad girlfriend, but
Well,
bitch,
you ain't your daddy. Right, and I ain't your man.
And what does they say? You done gain weight. You nag too much. Nagging
So what
is
about
one.
what about them when they gain weight? When
Oh, they still want to meet with them.
when they're around here in these dad bars and these let me tell y'all.
And then you get high blood pressure. Your dick can't get hard no
Can't
more.
get hard.
So what you want us to do? Still be there for you?
Man, let me tell y'all this. These coochie daddy shorts that y'all wearing.
Who wear them?
I've seen so many men.
It must be them metrosexual ass men.
Nah, baby, these were some men, and I saw this weekend in the airport with these hoochie daddy shorts on. The big bellies, these thighs out of control. Please stop it, y'all. Men. I thought it was supposed to be
talking the shorts come up like the women with the balls all tight.
No. You almost like the little golf shorts, but they're just a little bit
Too tight.
too short or whatever. But it's just
And
like
they're probably sexy. They got them fine ass legs.
if they got the legs. I thought that's what it's supposed to be. But I want to tell one man, your legs don't look like the other dude I saw. So please stop wearing them because my thighs ain't really up to par. So I don't really wear the short shorts. So men, please stop. Okay, if y'all want us to be looking
I
good,
do. Seven
y'all
lights
please.
and all. I be looking good in my shorts, boo.
Y'all please
And I'm fit to boo.
get somewhere. Get somewhere and sit down.
So why do you think women cheat?
Women cheat for emotional.
Because it takes a woman a lot.
Emotional
It
purpose.
takes a woman a lot to cheat.
Mm-hmm.
A lot. We're not gonna just go out and cheat
Mm-hmm.
because we see somebody that's handsome
Right.
and whatever. It's gonna take a while for the woman to cheat. But men, y'all just cheat because I guess it's in y'all nature. Not all men. Y'all just cheat because that's what y'all been doing all this time, and all the women
people let them get away with
and
it.
all the women that you have done it with never held your ass accountable.
Mhm.
But I'm gonna hold your ass accountable for some shit. I'm gonna ask
Right.
questions.
Mhm.
I'm gonna have my foot on your neck.
Right, because you can't come up here with all that foolishness
Mm-mm.
and think I'm gonna be like, okay, baby, what you want to eat?
Nah, that's them gullible
you want some
assholes.
dinner? You want
Mm-mm.
bread? Baby, I ain't doing that.
I mean, I'm gonna cook for you now. I'm gonna make sure you good. But I ain't finna be over here and be naive.
All right.
When I know what's really going on, I'm gonna ask questions. I'm gonna question your ass, and you can make sure you lie. You better remember the lie you told me, because I'm gonna remember.
You gonna write it down.
I ain't got to write this. It's gonna be right up here. Are you indirect or direct? I'm very direct.
I can be both, direct and indirect. Because sometimes I don't be want to hurt nobody's feelings. So
Yeah,
I try not to be rude to people.
Everybody say I'm rude. They say some of the stuff I say can come off rude, but I don't mean to be coming off rude. I just be saying. I mean, you got
But
to
sometimes it's your tone.
right.
It's your tone. You have to watch your tone. Not everybody can take criticism. So you definitely have to watch what you say.
Well, I don't mean to come out rude. I guess it's just I'm learning it. I'm in therapy now, so I'm learning how to
Communicate better.
right, and how to set the tone for different situations that I may endure. So I'm learning that. So I might do. Cause somebody told me that today. I don't. You come off rude, but I don't be mean no harm. I promise I don't. But if you have to know my person, I can't keep saying you got to know my personality because it's like a coping mechanism. So I need to stop saying that. But I do need to work on that.
That's true. I mean, as long as you know what you need to work on, that's fine. I mean, it's the people that be in denial. They act like there's nothing wrong with them. So
Shit, it's something wrong with me. Not in no bad way now.
if you had a fantasy, what would it be, or fantasy crush?
Have two men in the bedroom.
I know.
Y'all ain't got to touch each other. That's my fantasy. Like y'all men want two women.
Right.
My fantasy is to have two men
men.
at one time. That's
I
my
agree with
fantasy.
that.
I'm gonna put that on my bucket list.
I agree with that.
I'm gonna put that on my bucket list. We finna get on a fatty here. Anybody, y'all know y'all can put a question out there and we'll answer it.
Right, because y'all dead tonight. What y'all questions at?
What if you found out your baby mama, baby daddy named y'all first child after their first love?
What?
Fuck. I'm naming my child. Just know that because it came out my coochie. You won't even get no say so.
You do that at?
And if you're a good daddy, he'll be a junior. But if you ain't no good daddy, he won't be no junior. He may have your first, but he's gonna have another middle name.
You got to be half slow or retarded. Well, I can't say retarded, can you?
No,
But you got to be half slow
It's some people like
for
that.
somebody to name their kid after their first love. You got to be crazy. Oh,
You'd be
this one right here.
surprised.
This should be for this a whole topic in itself.
Oh yeah, put that over there. Give me that.
A whole topic in itself. Okay, let's see what else we have right quick. How long should I wait? Wait for what? But I guess we kind of talked about that. How long should you wait doing sex? If you want a sex
But
right
it could be
now.
how long should you wait to get in a relationship. It could be anything. How long should you wait for anything? You don't have to just be sex. It could be to get in another committed relationship. Let the man or the woman meet your kids and your parents. So it could be different things. How long should you wait to let your mate meet your kids and your parents?
I think it should be more than a couple of weeks or a month.
Oh yeah, I think maybe maybe 90 days.
Right.
Especially if you know, because you're gonna know if that person, if y'all gonna be together. You're not going. Everybody can't. Now, if you meet the mom and daddy, that doesn't mean you're the one. Okay.
Exactly.
But you might have them type of mom and dad that all the hoes come over there.
Right, okay. That definitely does not mean that you are number
Does not
one.
mean that, baby. Because she still may be cool with the ex girlfriend.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
And she still coming over there when you ain't around.
When you're not around, and everybody like, oh, you smiling and girl,
Fake ass.
back.
Dysfunction ass family.
I be so quick to shoot them deuces. You know what I mean? Because like I just have zero tolerance. Not that I'm being hard or anything. I just have zero tolerance because I don't want anybody playing with my feelings or my emotions. It just don't make sense. Don't do me like that because I wouldn't do you like that.
Yeah, shit. Just because you don't do it, I mean, they gonna do this. Some shit gonna pop off.
That's why, after a while, that's why I asked, okay, where is this relationship going? What are we doing? You gotta ask questions because if not, if you just sitting there thinking everything hunky-dory and it ain't, and then when he up and leave and he done packed all his stuff up, then you looking crazy. No.
And crying.
And crying. So, no, I don't want to waste any more unnecessary tears. I don't want to waste them. So,
Or waste my time or yours. If you know that you don't want to be in a committed relationship, just say that. And then let me, don't just assume I'm okay with the hell you got going on. Because I may not be all right with that.
exactly.
If you got 15 females, just tell me that. And I ain't gonna talk to you though. When you tell me
So, right. Okay, so should a person tell the other, okay, so we can be dating, but we dating other people? I feel like be upfront about it and let that person decide if they want to stick around and put up with the stuff that you got going on.
But you know, men ain't can do that. They say it's so double standard when it comes to shit like that.
But that's how people end up getting killed and get hurt, because nobody wants to be honest and nobody wants to say what they really want. She know it is. So
I'm easy to work out. I'm too ready. I need to get some colors.
Sitting to clowns. Sitting to clowns. What's your most embarrassing moment?
Ooh, I got a lot of them.
I definitely can't tell you my embarrassing moment. It's so embarrassing to you, it's just unreal.
You gotta tell me.
Only as a few people that know. Okay, so I was sick one time.
You shit on yourself.
I did.
Girl, I did this
I
on
ain't
your
better than myself. I mean, I was so embarrassed. But wasn't nobody around but me, my mom, and my sister. I was sick as a dog. I had ended up, I passed gallstones or whatever, but I was sick as I don't know what.
Yeah, I did that maybe a year ago because I have IBS, and so when I have to go, I have to go. And I think I was like on Airways. That's when I stayed in Castile. I was on Airways. They had the shit.
2 minutes away.
I couldn't hold it. I just said I gotta take a bath anyway. I went ooh, jam. And I was right there on Airways and catching. I live in Castile right there off Dunlap. Baby, you should have seen me going through them red lights, but I couldn't hold it because like I said, I have IBS, and when I have to go, I have to go. So I done peed on my scalp, girl.
Another moment.
Oh well.
Okay, when I was younger, I ain't gonna say, well, I was still younger. I was in college, and the guy that I was dating, or whatever, we were having sex, and I thought I was peeing on myself, but that's the first time that I actually released like that. And I was like, what in the world is going on? But I was embarrassed. But I couldn't find out. I guess that's a good thing.
But you know, what the older you get and you have babies, you know, unless you get that surgery or whatever, pee is gonna come out of a woman.
I hadn't had any kids.
Oh, you haven't had any kids?
No, I was 19 or 20 years old when I was dating my ex. So it was just like, I'm telling you, I really thought that I was peeing on myself. But
well,
that was a good one.
I had got so drunk one day, and this was maybe a year ago. I don't give a damn. Y'all can't judge me. And I was over this guy. I got so drunk, and I had peed in this man's bed.
Kissing.
Girl, he ain't talked to me for a long time. I said, this bitch is 89 years old and still pissing in the bed.
Right.
I mean, shit happens. You know how you be dreaming and you think you...
No, ma'am.
Well,
not at the age you're at. Well, you're not pissing in nobody's bed. No, ma'am.
Okay, he still calling that. Get your ass on.
He wants some of that pissy coochie. Pissy coochie.
I mean, girl, I thought I was peeing on the toilet and I just peed. I'm sorry.
Did you watch?
He said, wait. Yeah, he got over. He put the baby powder. I don't know what the baby powder do. What he put the baby powder do.
Right. What does that do? Does it help soak it up?
Like, girl, he took him a long time talking to me. I don't give a shit. I pee again if I got to.
Please don't. So would you tell your new mate about your sexual partners right off? Would you inform them?
Not at all, ever.
Never.
Never ever. Why would you do that? They gonna when you get mad, oh, bitch, you done had 20 niggas in that pussy. You got mouths on that pussy. So
and see, that's one thing with that pillow talking. You have to be careful what you tell your mate because they definitely
bring it back, especially if it's a petty motherfucker.
So you got to be careful, guys, out here.
Last question.
With these relationships, what are your limits when it comes to your mate with your friends? I don't really have no limits because my friends already know we don't play that. Don't be in my man's face. Don't be rubbing. Don't be touching. I don't even give my friends men eye-to-eye contact. I don't really give eye-to-eye contact to anybody. First of all, but it's definitely no touching. Oh, I'm a call him. What you calling him for?
Well. It just all depends on what type of relationship. Because I have my friends' husband's phone number. I don't call them.
So why you have it?
Cause I need something like one of my friend husband. He makes my my lobster stuff. So I call him and say.
So you don't think that you should go through her?
No, she don't care. Cause me and him cool like that. You know, it just all depends on the type of relationship. But I don't call him bro. You know, no, I only call him when I need my lobster stuff. Or he may call me if he need me to DJ. So this type of relationship me and him got. It won't be nothing
So
else.
it's a business type relationship.
Yeah, it ain't no. I ain't gonna call and say, bro, what you doing? We don't do nothing like that. And like my friends, boyfriend and hug, we might say, when we say, hey, give me a hug. We go on, but you know, but
I get
but-
sideways hugs.
now we don't be like we be like, hey. But I had one of these girls. All my boys, she be all in their face green. I used to be so fat. I had to quit fucking with her because I was like, I'm gonna catch the charge. Do not be his face.
She's sneaking.
Yes.
See, them type of ones that you really, really, really have to watch.
Yeah, but I don't watch her
Yeah,
no more.
watch.
She don't be around. I'll invite her to certain things. I just hate to have to
I
drag her.
wouldn't even invite her. Baby, you can't come nowhere near me. Nowhere. You had girl, you what you doing for your birthday? Nothing.
But yeah,
Nothing.
it's, hey. But most of my friends, their guy friends, like that dude I'm with now, they'll give him a hug. But I know them, so I know they ain't gonna be like trying to rub on. You know what I'm saying? So I know them, but any other bitches,
Me giving them old sneaky hugs
they're gonna beat your ass.
and pats on the back.
Mm-mm.
That's what it is.
I ain't gonna beat your ass because of him. It's just the principle.
Mm-hmm.
So we're about to get on up out of here. You want to do one more question before we go? Y'all boring tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all
Where
ain't
y'all
saying
questions
nothing.
at? Y'all must be drunk
Let
tonight.
me see. Do you think all young boys need a father figure in their life to better them in their upbringings? Yeah.
I don't think so.
I mean, a woman cannot raise a boy.
But then
You can teach them stuff, but they need their father figure.
exactly. But what about the kids that are raised in 2-parent households that still out here cutting up? So what can you say about them?
I mean, just because we instill stuff in you don't mean you going to take heed to it. You still going to do what you want to do.
That's the
Peer
exact
pressure's
same
a-
thing
yeah,
as being
peer
a single
pressure's a
parent.
motherfucker.
It is, but that's the same thing as being a single parent. Just because it's not a man, or you thinking that if he had a man in his life, that he's gonna be fine. But that's not true, because some of these parents out here,
And some of these
they don't know
households
how
are toxic.
they
as
talking.
motherfuckers.
Exactly. They arguing,
They
people
fighting.
smoking, drinking. Right. You don't know what's going on
Yeah.
behind closed doors. So I'm sure I would love for it to happen, but it don't always end up like that.
but I just think a woman can't teach a boy like a man can't teach like just say if a man was raising his daughters or something, he can't show the woman. He can't show the little girl what a woman can, like what the little girl come on her cycle. If we gotta call somebody a woman, okay, she came on her cycle, what I need to do? So that's what I mean by that. But as far as like parenting, because I raised my 3 girls by myself, but my stepdad was there a little bit, but that's why my kids say I'm mean to them, but I'm really not mean to them. This world today is so cruel, so I try to guide them in a direction because I didn't have no guidance when I was coming up. I was out there, so I try to instill that in them, but they think I'm coming off working hard, but I'm really not. But you'll get it. I'm just gonna you'll get it. I mean, I can only do and tell you so much. I'm not trying to be mean or nothing, but I just try to tell them that. But they always, that's why we don't call you. Okay, well, you gonna call me.
Yeah.
It is what it is. So I'm done.
Yeah.
I don't did. I'm 50 years old. I'm not gonna be dead trying to worry about what y'all got going on with y'all household. Shit, I got enough problems my own damn self. Shit. I just be trying to help out. You know what I'm saying? But it's all good though. But next week, y'all, we're gonna be on. We're gonna be on Wednesday. I gotta ask this motherfucker. We're gonna be on Wednesday. Like this her show.
I know. You know what? Y'all won't see me next Wednesday because I'll be on a conference for work. So I'll be out of town. So, but I can. We still can have it. I can just merge in. We can do that.
Yeah.
So that way we won't have to miss another show. But I can do
Yes. And we're also about to get a new page because I got this page. It's private, so I can only get 1K followers, and I'm at 1K already, and I got a look. So I'm gonna do a new page where the group can be public, so that we can get other people to join our lives.
Yeah. Because we're gonna need y'all to liven up. Okay.
Yeah. So we'll see y'all on next week. Until then, we love you. Peace out.